Audio Jungle.
Hello, my lovely kids. Welcome back to another interesting class. It's nice to have you back again. Today we shall continue from our previous class, still on paint application. And in this class, we shall be learning how to creating flyers. And also we shall talk about the uses of paint or Paintastic application. Now, what is a flyer? A flyer is a piece of paper which has information printed on it. A flyer is a piece of paper which has information printed on it. Now let's learn how to create a simple flyer. So listen and watch carefully. Alright, lovely kids. Now we shall be designing a flyer carrying information about a birthday party. Alright, now the first step as usual is to launch our Paintastic application. Now I've launched my Paintastic application, as you can see. Now the next step is to create the area for our birthday card. Now to do that, I click on my line shape tool, which is this. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select the rectangle shape. This is the rectangle shape. Then I'm going to set the size of my shape. Now I want to change it to what? 12, because I want it to be a little bit thicker. Now I'm going to change the color of my shape by clicking on the brush color palette. This is the brush color palette. Now I want to click on the brush color palette and I'm going to choose the indigo colors. I'm going to use this color. When I click on OK, then I'm going to draw my area for my card. Alright, now this is the area for my card. Now the next thing is to design my birthday card. Now to do that, I'm going to click on the solid shape tool. Now this is the solid shape tool. This that looks like a green leaf. So I click on the solid shape tool. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select this cloud shape. If you can see it, cloud shape I want to use. So I select it and then I click OK. Now I want to change the color of my cloud shape by clicking on the brush color palette. This is the brush color palette. You already know that, so I click on the brush color palette and I want to select the pink color. Select it and I click OK. Now I draw my cloud shape. So now I want to draw my cloud shape here. Yes. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to reposition my cloud shape. And to do that, I'm going to use the resize tool. To locate the resize tool, first of all, I click on the more options button. This is a more options button. So you click on these three dots, click on it, and then I'm going to click on my resize tool. This is my resize tool. I click on it and I'm going to select the area for my resize tool. Now I'm going to drag over the cloud shape to enable me resize it. So I draw over the cloud shape. Now you can see the resize tool has been activated. Now I can resize it, I can rotate it and move it to whichever position I want it to be. The first thing I want to do is I want to rotate it clockwise because I want this side to face up. Now I want to move it up. Now I'm moving it up. Yes, I want to rotate it. Yes, so I want to move it up. Wow. Wow. That looks good to me. Then I click on the good button. I click on the good button. Yes. Now that's okay. Now the next thing to do is to write on this cloud shape. I want to write on it. You are invited to my birthday party. Now to write on your design, we use the text tool. Now, this is the text tool. Now, this is the text tool. This icon that looks like T is the text tool. So I click on the text tool, which is this. And you can see the text box. The text box is where you write what you want to appear on your design. Now I'm going to write, I erase the hello that is there, and I'm going to write, you are invited to my. Now I want to make sure I break the words down, so I'm going to stop here to mine. Now I want to select a font that looks good to me. So to change your font, if you don't like the way it is appearing, you click on this drop down arrow here, which is here, to select the font you like. So I click on it and I want to use the blackjack font. I click on blackjack. You can see the text just changed. Now I want to change the color of my text by clicking on the brush color unit and change it to white color because I want it to be clearly seen. Now I click OK. Then I'm going to place my hand on the cloud shape and I'm going to drag it. Now you can see after I drag it, wow, you are invited to mine. Now I'm going to complete it again by clicking on the text tool and continue to write. Now I'm going to erase this and write birthday. Sorry, birthday. Now I drag it here. I want it to be very well placed. So birthday party. So I click on my text tool again to complete the party. Now I erase this and I'm going to write party. Yes. Yeah. OK. And I'm going to come under and I'm going to drag it and display party. Now I want to bring it a little bit down. So party. You are invited to my birthday going to use the fill color tool. By now you should know the fill color tool already. That is this curve shape. So it's called the fill color tool. So I click on the fill color tool. Then I click on my brush color palette to change the color. Now I want to use cyan color. That is this color. So I select it. Click OK. Now I want to tap on my rectangle area to fill it up with cyan color. So I tap on it. Then wait for you to fill it up. Waiting for it to fill it up. Yes, that's filled it now. I tap on the rest areas to fill it up. Yeah, you can see. Doesn't it look good? Yes, it looks good. Now let's continue. Now I want to add a venue. Yes, I'm inviting people to my birthday party. I'm going to add venue. Now I go back to my text too. And continue to write. Now I'm going to add venue. What should be my venue? My venue is La Gala. La Gala. La Gala Event Center. Event Center. Now I want to change my font style, so I go back. I want it to be the default font, so I select the default device default font. And I want to change the color to purple. So I click on it. Now I'm going to drag it on my rectangle area. I'm going to drag it. Now I want to bring it up a little bit. Sorry. I want to be a little bit now, yes. La Gala Event Center. Now I continue to put my text. La Gala Event Center. Siluku Road. Yes, Siluku Road. Now I'm going to drag it here. Siluku Road. Now I want to give it time, so I go back to my text tool. I'm going to write what time do I want them to go for my birthday party. Time 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's the time for my birthday party. So I click OK. And I want to drag again. Give it a time. So I want to put this time down. I want it to go down. my time, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now I'm going to add a date. To add a date to it, I want to add, first of all, a little design. And to do that, I'm going to go back to my shape 2. So I click on my line shape 2, which is this. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to select this hexagon shape. Yes. And then I'm going to change the color to this color, gray purple. So I change it to gray purple color like the cookie. And then I'm going to draw this shape here. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Yes. Now I want to color this shape. So I want to give it another color. By clicking on my shape 2 and on my brush color palette to change the color. This time I want to use pink color again. Then, and I'm going to tap at the center of this hexagon to fill it up. Wow, can you see that now? Then I'm going to add my date by clicking on the text 2, which is this, and on my text box, I'm going to write my date, which is what? I want to choose 23rd October 2021. Yes, now I want to change the color to white. Okay. Now I'm going to drag over 23rd October 2021. Now lastly, I'm going to add small little design to my birthday card to make it more beautiful. Then to do this, I go back to my shape 2. Now I click on my solid shape 2. This is the solid shape 2. Then I'm going to select some beautiful shapes here. So I scroll down and I want to select this beautiful shape like a star. Now I want to change the color to this color. Then now I'm gonna drag it. Yes. Add a little here. Yes. Add one more here. Yes, I'm going to add a little at the top. Yes. I'm going to add a little at the top here. Wow! Doesn't it look good? It looks good. So this is my birthday card flyer. Wow, that's good. Alright, now go and design your own birthday card. Then once you've done this, the last thing is to save our work by clicking on this good icon. Then you click on save. Now it has saved. Is that clear? Now let's look at the uses of Paint and Paintastic application. What are the uses of Paint or Paintastic application? Number 1, Paint and Paintastic is used to create or draw graphic artworks. Also, Paint or Paintastic can be used to edit graphics. Number 3, Paint or Paintastic is used to color images. Also, Paint can be used to change a picture's file type. And also, Paint or Paintastic can be used to resize images. And lastly, Paint or Paintastic can be used to draw basic shapes. Alright kids, this is where we shall come to the end of this class. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Alright, make sure you attempt your quiz and your assignment sessions. Until our next class, thanks for viewing and goodbye.